is up, my fragrance and ASMR family? It is your boy, your whispering perfume pimp, Christopher Cologne, and I'm back with another Cologne video. So, well, since I'm getting ready for work, I figure this right here, before I get into the colognes and everything, would be some good ASMR, putting the gel in my hair. So, we'll see how these sounds work out. But, yeah. Well, it's not gel. It's a styling cream. So, shit's gotta get fancy nowadays. But, yeah. The only thing I really don't like about this stuff is it doesn't spread like a gel does. It doesn't spread nowhere near as good, and I gotta wet my hair first, or it definitely doesn't spread. And at like almost $10 for this, because I figured I'd try it, I really don't want to use damn near a whole thing in just one styling. So I'm hoping the mic's picking that up. Yeah, like my hair, if I don't put a lot of stuff in it, it doesn't hold. So I need to re-bleach it. And I was thinking about, since all the different sounds, like the stirring and all that of the hair bleach, I was thinking about re-bleaching my hair and my goatee for a video. So, and see if that would work. I don't know if it would or not, but this is actually a lot easier to do in the mirror. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. 40 years old and I still do my hair like whenever I was in my 20s. But, yeah. Luckily I got a rag right here. Okay. So, I don't know how that sounded. I guess I'll find out whenever I play this video back. But yeah, okay. So, what this video is the colognes I've worn the most since I've started my my fragrance journey. So, I guess I'll start out with the one I already kind of had but I never wore it before. So, I don't know why all of a sudden I just went crazy with colognes. But that's Curve Crush classic. I have have the original Curve, but yeah, I actually end up wearing this more. So, but spray for me, spray for y'all. Yeah, and y'all probably, I'm sure y'all know what Curve Crush smells like, because it's a cheapie and it's been around for a while. Early 2000s was when it was released. But yeah, that's one of the ones I've worn the most. So, Curve Crush. And then one of the first ones I got starting out my collection is Lucky You. This is another cheapie. Now, I started my collection like a year and a half ago. So, and I built it up to like 160 bottles, something like that, in the past year and a half. So, I've done a lot of building, and with how much I've used of this while I was building that many that quick, I've used a good bit. But Lucky You, this is a what's the word? What's it called? Shit, I can't think of it. I don't know why when I'm making these videos and I'm trying to think of shit and I'm trying to think of the shit, I can't think of it. But oh man, teak wood. This is a teak wood heavy fragrance. There we go. Teak wood, teak wood, teak wood, teak wood, teak wood, teak wood. So, spray for me. Spray for y'all. I love this stuff. This stuff is freaking great, especially for like the 20 bucks, 25 bucks you can get it for. It's a really good one. It's teak wood. It's a really clean smell. So, yeah. Lucky You. And then another one of the first ones, and this is one of my favorites too. I mean, all these obviously are some of my favorites, but that's the Insurrection, the original, because they have other ones. They have a bunch of Insurrections, honestly. But yeah, and this, I don't know exactly if this is supposed to be Paco Rabanne 1 million clone, but it smells a lot like the clones of the 1 million. So, because like I've said in other videos, I've never smelled 1 million before. I probably should get a hold of that. But right now I'm kind of broke, so I can't. But yeah, this is it's a sweet, well, semi-sweet, powdery smell. I mean, I love this stuff. It's more of your fall and winter type fragrance. Maybe nighttime out on a date fragrance. But yeah, that's this type, right? That's the type of fragrance this is. Insurrection by Rayanne Tradition. And then I have and this, I actually put a decent dent in it because I really haven't had this that long. At least I don't think I have. But yeah, the original Nautica Classic. Now this stuff don't last like it used to, but it still has that clean, fresh smell. Oh, I love this shit. I love it. Yo, spray for y'all too. So, God, I just wish it lasted longer. It doesn't last long enough, so. But yeah, just your cheap plastic cap. And that, you can't even hold it by the cap. But, yeah. I love the bottle to this stuff, too. It's different. It's not your regular old round bottle or square bottle or anything. But, yeah, that's Nautica Classic. And then we have... Lalique's Linsumi Ma Force. Interesting bottle. The detail on the side of it. Snap-on cap, so you can hold it by the cap, which I wouldn't recommend anyway, though. But yeah, it's got the frosted front and back. And this is a tester bottle. I think I got it for like 30, something like that, maybe 20 something. I don't know, but it's definitely a good one. Yeah, spray for y'all. Got a little bit of a spice to it, freshness, a little bit of a sweetness to it, just a little bit. So, yeah, that's Lalique's Linsumi Ma Force. And then I'm gonna take it back to another classic. Tommy Hilfiger, the original. Yeah, and this sucks because if I remember right, and it could just be this bottle, but if I remember right, it used to last longer than what it does now. Got your spiciness to it. Kind of a this is a kind of a spicy fragrance, not necessarily like a peppery spicy though. So, because you know with different spices you got a different type of spicy smell. So it's not like a hot spicy. But yeah, that's Tommy Hilfiger, the original. And then I have Halloween Man, the original Halloween Man. And this stuff right here, I've used probably, I can't tell, I've used looks like half the bottle. Yeah, and I've had this for not even, I don't think I've had this but like a year, not even a year. Yeah, not even a year. So I think I got this back at the beginning of the year, maybe the very end of 2021. But spray for y'all. This to me is like a kind of a fruity type smell, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think apple is in the notes. But yeah, this has like a fruitiness to it. So, and me personally, I mean, while I like my spicy, while I like my sweet and stuff like that, I like fruity fragrances. That's like female fragrances, female perfumes. I love the fruitiness of them. That's like which one is it? Candies. This is one of my girlfriends. This has a fruitiness to it. first, that's what I was thinking. I didn't like it at first. I hated this at first. I had to keep spraying it and keep it with me for a while to get to where I liked it. But yeah, I didn't like it at first, but it wasn't like a couple that I got up there that I just couldn't handle the smell. But yeah, this is a very, it's got a cinnamon and sweetness to it, and maybe like just a hint of like floral, or maybe like an incense type smell to it. But yeah, this is Youp Om. And I need to start wearing some of these other ones because I have so many fragrances up here that I like, that I really like, but I don't wear them a whole lot. So it's like this Guess, I've worn that a good bit. Matter of fact, come to think about it, this is a nice cheapie you can find at the rag stores a good bit. And then, but yeah. Oh, shit. Here we go. You know what? I forgot I still had a couple more to get down, so this is going to be a longer video than what I thought. So, and then, okay, then we can have Azzaro Chrome Pure. Azzaro Chrome Pure. Let me kind of move this light, see if it'll pick up better. But now, I had this no time at all and used almost a quarter of the bottle. But, yeah, damn, I'm surprised I could see it. Barely though. The only reason why I haven't worn it more is because my sprayer broke. It doesn't work anymore. So I gotta get that off and get me a bottle to put this back in. But yeah, this is Azzaro Chrome Pure, and this is a really good one too. It's a fresh, spicy fragrance. And then, the one that started it all with the chromes. This is I guess I haven't worn this because it's been a while since I've worn it, but I guess I haven't worn this as much as I thought. I thought I wore it more than what I did, but anyway, Azzaro Chrome Pure. Since I got it down, I might as well go ahead and show it. But yeah, this is one I really like too. See, and that's what sucks about having a big collection. You start to forget. So you forget which ones you really like. You end up neglecting fragrances and all that. And then one day you just come around and you end up grabbing one, you spray it, and you're like, shit, I forgot how much I like that scent. So that's one thing that sucks about having a big collection. But yeah, that's Azzaro Chrome Pure. It's a fresh scent. Won't really say too much on it since I haven't worn it as much as I thought. And this video is supposed to be about the ones that I've worn the most. And then, oh yeah, another one I got up here. And this is like a super cheapie. And I would have worn this a whole lot, but I broke the top. So this is a very synthetic smell, but it's a really good smell. So yeah, Mark Echo, the original one. This one's awesome. I gotta do the same thing with this. I gotta get another bottle for it. But, yeah. And then, my last two are Azzaro hot pepper. Azzaro hot pepper. Now this is definitely your fall, winter, nighttime fragrance. Got the pink pepper in it. Got some sweetness to it. Oh man, I love this one. The first time I wore it, I sprayed it, and I got it in wintertime. I got it back, I think, February of this year that we're in now. But, yeah. And I walked outside. It was at night, so it was in like the 30s, I think. Upper 20, well, no, it wasn't upper 20s. It was like the 30s. Walked outside, and as soon as the cold air hit it on my clothes, because, I spray on my clothes mainly. As soon as it hit it, I could smell it heat up. Very interesting smell. Very interesting smell. Yeah, and I used damn near half this bottle really fast. My dog's in there going, he's a very anxious dog, so, and then we got, and these two just might be my favorites out of every scent I've smelled over my Bulgari, over my Valentino, over my my Versace's, my Coach, because I got higher dollar stuff and everything, and but yeah. And this is Dunhill Driven Blue, and this is your very bright blue fragrance. Now this is another one that smells pretty synthetic, but just the smell of it it's fucking awesome. Spray for y'all. It's got a cooling effect to it. I love this. I love it. Love it. Fucking love it. Damn. This is the one that I had the woman in the store chase me down just to ask me what I was wearing. Oh shit. I hope that wasn't too loud, y'all. Yeah, chased me down and just to ask me what I was wearing, and then looked at me puzzled and walked the fuck off. And it was just like, okay. So, and if you haven't heard this story before, like if you're new, I asked my friend that was with me, I was like, dude, is that supposed to be a fucking compliment? He was like, I don't know. I said, well, I'm fucking taking it that way, so. Weirdest compliment I've ever gotten. But yeah. So that's it, y'all. That's what I've worn the most. I mean, I think I got one or two up there that I've worn a lot too, but it's hard to remember with this many bottles. So, but yeah. So that's what I've worn the most, and I'm really hoping tomorrow morning, whenever I get off of work, I'm going to be recording one of the role plays. So I'm going to try the role play. But yeah, y'all do me a favor and like and subscribe, and let me know what y'all think if y'all have had any of these, and let me know what you think of doing the hair. Like, do you think bleaching it, doing the video, re-bleaching that, my goatee, would do good, would make a good ASMR video? I feel like it would. And tell me if me putting this stuff in my hair, like, sounded good or not to y'all. I'm about to listen to it whenever I replay this video before I go ahead and drop it. But yeah, tastes so much better than cigarettes. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and finish getting ready for work, and hopefully I will see y'all again tomorrow. As always, take it easy.